We're into losers round 5 as well. Or loser semis?
Yeah, Connor. It's ahead of his time.
What if it is? Like,
that's what's so fun about at least this point in the format, and just it's so unexplored. Post rotation, new set. We have so many options. I got to look at my stacks here and see how many Articunos I have, and buy them before.
Get your 4 Articunos now.
Yeah. I got my Pumpkaboos.
This is a really strong turn. Get down a couple more Shadow Riders and you're good to go. The fact Training Court sticks this whole game is also really good for Shadow Rider here.
Yeah, a lot of people thinking that stadium spot's expendable, but we're seeing...
Oh god, this hand sucks.
It's really not. Yeah.
No, there's... I don't know. You don't need 4 stadiums, but having a counter stadium just seems really important. A little shy of a knockout. Hopefully going to get a basic here. All right, there's a level ball. So that's still short of a knockout, unfortunately, but you're at least threatening something to happen eventually. Yeah, 20 plus 20 going to do 100 damage to the active. So 20 shy, but you can finish off with a quick shooting later if it goes to the bench. And now 3-4. So another energy attachment. You can get the full effect with Cresselia, but you could also potentially get the Oko this turn with that Shadow Rider if the hand says so. What do you need? 2, 10, 7 energies on the field. There's currently 4, so 2 Underworld Doors and an attach or an Articuno shenanigans would get there.
Yep, with the energy. Okay.
There's the Articuno.
I've seen this before. Research, yep.
So just 1 energy and a switching card away and a VMAX. There's the VMAX.
VMAX.
Or just 2 I don't know, because you can just retreat, actually. This is 1 retreat. It's not Volcanion.
Great start again.
Oh,
really heating up here with one of the best decks in format with 4 Articunos.
Yeah, I'm watching this. Like, if James showed me this list, I would have said, I hate this. Why would you ever play this? Watching it in action, maybe heavy Articuno's actually the way to go.
Yeah, I've got a draw engine, but I don't really need it. I just put a card down.
There's the 250 damage, 1 energy away from Okoing. There's no not Ludicolo. There's no low tat. There's the scoop. I can't say I blame Noah at all. You have no backup attacker. They're going to Oko whatever it is you put up there.
Yeah, nowhere to go with that.
Yeah, geez. What a turn 2. I'm so used to every Shadow Rider I play on ladders, like, I'm going to do 130 on turn 2. And you're like, okay, cool. That was 250 on turn 2.
Not anymore. The game's changed.
I currently own 0 Shadow Riders. I own a 0-1 line. Might have to change that.
Oh no, we're already on the timer.
No, to be fair, it is Noah's fault, at least. But yes, it is really unfortunate. I hate when it's the opposite way, where your opponent does it, and they ask you first or second, and they don't respond.
It seems intentional.
It probably is.
Sometimes. Because the progressive timer and just getting dinged every time. You can't even look at your deck.
Oh, the top entry.
There we go. Third time. Third time today.
Extra bench Pokemon. You're threatening the knockouts. Debating, yeah, between the fleet-footed first or not. You know you want a Sobble. Question is, do you want a fleet-footed into Sobble? Probably not. You'd rather fleet-footed into, like, supporter.
Yeah,
Capture.
you've been the other way. I'm more for thin the 1 card, I guess.
I think it depends what you want to look for. Because you want things that aren't Sobble, the level ball first is probably fine. But there's times where you're like, I really want more Sobbles. You don't get the Sobble out of the deck.
Yeah, to answer Dank16, how good do you think Articuno's in Shadow Rider? Well, It seems to be pretty good as we're watching.
Yeah, it's hard to
We're
say
seeing it
no.
right off the bat here. I guess maybe thin out the hand before supporter. Oh. Oh. That's not good.
I assume we're going to target the Lombre. Well, is a Sobble better, actually? I'm not sure.
Probably a Sobble, yeah. Either way, I don't think that bodes very well for James here. We'll probably be seeing
No.
game 3 pretty quick.
Yeah.
And the research, yeah.
Ooh, scooping is pretty logical. You don't have to do it yet, obviously. 4. So yeah, it currently doesn't KO also. You will have to research here. Not benching the Lotad, so saying I'm going to get multiple Sabos.
And he's got the level. He's got Evo. Oh, interesting. Oh.
So it doesn't want to KO
interesting.
this Articuno, it looks like. It looks like it would rather set up a board. Because he starts to set up quick shootings.
I don't know. I think he might have
turn.
misplayed here a little bit. Because he could have got Sobble with the level ball.
Yeah.
And Evo for the Drizzle, yeah. Cape, always good.
And 100 damage.
Does he play nets? We haven't seen a net, I don't think, still.
I don't think there's any nets in the list.
I guess playing 4, you don't need the net. And no cake. Cake you discard, net it, and then put it back down.
Yeah, this definitely looks like
I'd be scooping.
GG's well played. Unfortunately, this is a Shadow Rider thing. Oh, and that's not game, actually. Wait, can you... Yep, that's game. Knockout. Evolve to Ludicolo. Do 100 extra damage. And it'll be 200 damage and KO in the Crobat.
Yep.
And let's see if we can get another good game for game 3 here. You'll love to see the Ludicolo coming in clutch.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that we've seen pretty much every game's been competitive except for one before, and now that's the second one where we just didn't. There's 2 in a row where we haven't seen any action really.
I love the name Mirror B deck. Throwback to a very niche part of the Pokemon video game. All right, so wait, they chose to go first, despite being a Cresselia deck.
The one Cresselia, we've seen it come out. He searched it out because of the value in it. But I think you always would rather go first. That's just how the option to have it there.
Ooh. Well, actually, that's fine. Pumpkaboo start's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
You don't want it on the bench, but... Oh, this hand is... that's fine. Keep calling. And then next turn, you can just go quick ball Melanie. Yeah, you're fine. Actually, wait, this hand is gas.
It is a good hand, but we could see VMAX attach, Underworld Door, Articunos, and be set up ready to go.
No, because we can get 3 energy. Oh, yeah, no, VMAX and attach. Never mind. I'm wrong.
See, you can tell somebody hasn't played the deck much.
Shadow Rider? No, I've not played much Shadow Rider. Yeah. I will fully admit that.
Smartly puts one in with the stadium. There it is.
The Cruel Charge.
And I just ordered my 4, so.
Ooh, getting rid of a Shadow Rider V. Wants to keep that bench space open.
I think that's all right.
Yeah, there should be one more in deck, I assume.
You're only going to need 2.
Is there one more energy?
I could see him just maybe sniping one here. I don't know.
No, because he can't lose those energies.
Yeah, we haven't seen the recycler.
Take the knockout and say, I'm probably going to knock you out next turn too.
And that's 3 for 3.
Yep, and then you're able to set up your board so you can hopefully string KOs if you're the Shadow Rider player here. Gonna go ahead and grab a quick ball here, grab a Suicune, Melon into the Suicune, and then see what you got from there.
Yep.
Looking to also get down some Lotads. Also very nice, you have to scoop up net the active. You'll love to see the active being the one getting evolved to guarantee another Drizzile as well.
And Evo Incense in the hand to get a second or another Drizzle if you need it. Of course, you can wait on it if you want. Fleetfoot first.
Yep, figure out what you need after you draw. Got your backup attacker. You also need one less basic, though getting a Lotad down seems good.
Yeah. I think he'll probably go for that here, right?
Level ball for the Lotad. Or level ball for a Drizzile for another poke would also be an option.
Quick ball to put another water in? No, he needs the water.
Although to be fair, Training Court's sticking the whole game. So actually getting rid of the water is essentially like getting rid of Propagation Execute here.
But you, yeah, true.
Okay, there's a hit for 200. So threaten the turn 2 knockout. But if James can set up the board and get 2 more Underworld doors and maybe another Articuno on the field, you just say, I'm just going to string KOs, and you can't do it like that.
Yep.
There's an Underworld door. Up to 6 on the field, that's going to do 190. Up to 220.
And we know Noah's got a little bit of work ahead of him. He's got the Evo Incense at least. He can get 2 cards with the Inteleon. Or 1 with the Drizzile, whichever he prefers to go, but he needs a lot of work here to respond. And there's another Articuno.
And there's 2 more energy.
Full value.
So he's
got to have the third
9.
Then, right? Yep, there's the third energy. You knew it.
You see a balloon? Or switch,
and
that
switch.
Works.
Wow. And balloon. Wow. Great turn.
Yep. And the cool thing about the Articunos is they can finish the game. So you go 2 prizer, 2 prizer, Articuno 1 prizer. And so Noah's in a very tough spot right now.
Yep.
It's just like, what can you do? You can Evo Incense, grab an Inteleon, grab Raihan, and so actually no, Noah can KO this turn. You grab an Inteleon, the Inteleon can grab you a Raihan, and the Raihan gives you the KO no matter what, and then you can grab something else with it, right? Oh, there's a net.
Yeah. Oh, he did. See, I knew he had to play net. You have to play net with that. You build up big hands, you'll find it.
Now the Suicune can't KO. The Suicune only hit 300, not 320. So you have to also find a quick shooting in these next couple of turns.
Yep.
And you have to find a basic. I say you Evo Incense. A Drizzile will get you there, but so will the Inteleon. Inteleon can grab you a second Evo Incense as well to grab another Drizzile, and you can kind of get them closer to that quick shooting Inteleon. Because you're going to have to finish this thing off and take a 6 prize turn next turn to win this game. Because you can't KO the active. But you can KO the active with a couple quick shootings and boss KO the one on the bench next turn. Grab Raihan. And a Melanie. Interesting choice to grab the Melanie over like a level ball.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, because next turn you have to boss for game.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. Raihan will grab any card from the deck.
I think he's kind of seeing that there's really no real path to victory here.
You can level ball for a Drizzile. Drizzile for an Evo Incense. Ludicolo. That's an important piece. Wait, no, that's...
Yeah, he needs it.
Oh, you need a basic too, yeah. Fleet-footed into a Ludicolo one time. That works. Scoop up net the
Yeah.
Inteleon, Drizzile, grab the Evo
Okay.
Incense. All right. That works.
I don't think that's how you.
No, that
I mean,
was
that's
not.
such a.
That was not how.
It works.
Grabbing another Melanie. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I was like, I'm not sure you need 2 of those, but sure. No. Okay.
It's
So Noah can win this game.
yeah, absolutely.
There is not a knockout, but it's close enough.
I was gonna say it's what 8 o'clock on a soccer Saturday in Great Britain. You know,
And the Blizzard Rando for 300 damage.
he can ping it. Yeah, he can ping it and get the gust.
And see, the
I
issue of
think
not grabbing the Drizzile last turn means the scoop up net's cool, but you can't quick shooting next turn.
right.
Probably. Because like you can't boss and Melanie in the same turn.
Right.
Oh, but you can't boss anyway. Oh wait, I thought Noah was in a fine spot. I keep forgetting. This is like the 8th time on stream where I've said, oh, they could just boss next turn, but you can't Melanie and boss. Gosh, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, until V catcher comes out.
Yeah, Uncle, I've been saying that all day. All day.
Yeah, V catcher would be useful, but doesn't exist.
Oh, a KO of the Drizzile here feels really good. Because you know the Inteleon's in hand. You know 2 of the cards in Noah's hand if you keep track. There's a Melanie, there's an Inteleon. You don't know the 3rd card. But you assume at this point that KOing the Drizzile means they can't quick shooting you, and they can't shady dealings.
Extra punishment, and that will wrap it up pretty much.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's technically possible. You go boss KO.
Boss.
And just hope that that 8-card hand doesn't have anything in it.
8-card hand with top deck and draw with Underworld Door. Yeah.
And this also goes back. Noah is down a boss. Turn 1, Noah quick-balled away a boss instead of a water, even though he could have training corded back the water immediately. And so you have 1 less boss in the deck. So you can't go boss game. So it also just kind of hurts that strat.
Yeah, we saw that when it happened. It's unfortunate.
That you have to boss KO and hope they ain't got it like that, so you can quick shooting. But you also have to get a Drizzile, which you can't get. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think he's kind of seeing it here.
Yeah, that's every option's just like fine, but not good.
Well, he's got boss. Dang. Yeah, I don't yeah, there's nothing.
And this is a money match, by the way. Winner of this match will win at least $50. Loser of this match gets a pat on the back.
Dang, if he just had the drizzle down, but that was a good snipe by James. We saw it. He knew it.
Yep, that was a good play. They're like, if you can't quick shooting, then you can't take all 6 prizes. Yeah.
Oh, and the boss.
And the boss. So playing around the cape. 3, 6, 7, 8. And the knockout. Right. Oh, yeah, because they didn't have a knockout through the cape, actually.
So James, who qualified, Major 3, 2nd place with Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Empoleon V, will go on to play Tablemon